दिख रहा है ना, सुनाई दे रहा। और तो कुछ नहीं, यहाँ पे तो नहीं खोलना है सर के स्क्रीन के सामने, मतलब मैं कह रहा हूँ सर के सामने जो स्क्रीन लगा है उस पर तो नहीं खोलना है। तो किस नाम से लिंक भेज दीजिए, मुझे खोल देता हूँ। वो तो ठीक है आपका, लेकिन मैं नहीं ले रहा ना, इसलिए मुझे भेज दीजिए आप लिंक भेजिए वहाँ से। ठीक ठीक। हेलो, ठीक ठीक। हेलो, हेलो, ठीक सर, वो तो स्टार्ट कर दो। स्टार्ट कर। स्टार्ट कर दीजिए।
रेडी? कमेंट बॉक्स बंद कर दो, कमेंट बॉक्स मत खोलो। Good evening, friends. So I welcome you on behalf of Yes UPSC for this session of civil services. Now in this session I will tell you what are the requirements from A to Z. What should be the approach of a newcomer? What should be the approach of a newcomer? Now this examination of civil services is basically the check of your understanding, through knowledge. It is not the check of your knowledge, mind it. No. Most of you run behind the books. Most of you. When you come for the first time, most of you run behind the books. That is the first blunder you do. First blunder. That is the first blunder you do. It's not the check of your knowledge. It's the check of your understanding through knowledge. Why? Question is why? Why this check? You are going to be a civil servant. You have to face the challenges which are present in the country. Now, for example, communalism is a present challenge. Example I give you, communalism. Is a present challenge, that is the clash between Hindus, Muslims, Christians. This is a present challenge for India as a nation. And India is a land of diversity. So it's not that for the first time we are facing this challenge. This challenge was earlier also faced by whom? Ashoka. He also faced the same challenge. Ashoka. He also faced the same challenge. The tension between Brahmins, Buddhists, Jainas. How he handled it? He handled it through the policy of Dhamma. This challenge was faced by Akbar also. Medieval period. Again, Hindu, Muslims and different sects. How he handled it? Tawheed-e-Ilahi or Deen-e-Ilahi. This should be clear. You are not a clerk. You don't have to do the calculation. The nature of examination depends upon, write it. The nature of examination depends upon the nature of the job. NDA, CDS, SSC, IAS, judiciary, all have different patterns of examination. The nature of examination depends upon the nature of the job. So, you have to handle these challenges. So, if you will understand how it was handled, how economic challenges were handled in pre-medieval times, how social challenges were handled in pre-medieval times, what is national income, what are the pillars of national income, how they regulate it, then only you will be able to be the good administrator of a country. Indian administrative services. Indian administrative services. This is the first thing you should know. It's a check of your understanding through knowledge. That means you have to develop your understanding. You must be having a very good understanding. No doubt, because you have done your schooling, you have done your college, and then some of you are from the reputed institutions, IIT, IIM, NLU. Many of you are from reputed institutions, JNU, Loyola College, Chennai, Stephens, Allahabad University, Delhi University, Bangalore University. You already have a level of understanding, but you have to develop the level of understanding for civil services. This will be the first target. Newcomers. Second step. What is the second step? Second step is basics. Basics. This is basically the foundation of your preparation. And there can be no building without foundation. 95% people who do this preparation, they neglect it. You'll hear almost everyone who is guiding for civil service, they will say NCERT is important. Why? Why? Why it is important? Because it's a bicycle of UPSC. Bicycle of civil service, bicycle. Why bicycle? Why not car? Why not car of civil service? Bicycle. The biggest thing which bicycle teaches you is balancing. So if you know bicycle, if you know cycling, it becomes very easy to teach you two-wheeler. Because you already know the art of balancing. Listen it properly. NCERTs will not make you an IS officer. Clear? NCERTs will not make you an IS officer. This is also clear. But why they are important? Because they teach you balancing. 3-inch tire. 3-inch. And that you have to balance on the road. This is the biggest contribution of bicycle in life. And I tell you, possibly some of you must be having the experience, if you learn bike directly, scooter directly, car directly, in later years it becomes very challenging to learn cycling. NCERTs will not make you an IS officer, but without basics, civil service will be only a dream. And who gives the basic? NCERT. Now some people ask, ki sir, Tamil Nadu board, they are also basics. What is the key factor here? Basics. NCERT is not the key factor, mind it. What is the key factor here? Basics. So if you want basics from NCERT, very good. If you are comfortable with Tamil Nadu board, excellent. If you can develop basics from UP board books, fine. Board is not important. Basics. Now if you don't understand the importance of latitude, how you will understand the climate of Africa? If you don't understand the importance of latitude, example, you don't understand the importance of latitude, you will never be able to understand the climate of Africa, climate of Europe. Africa. Now, equator, 0 degree. Africa. Africa lies between these two latitudes. Africa. Africa lies between these two latitudes. Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn. That means it receives a good amount of sunlight throughout a year. So two factors are very deciding in the climate of Africa: temperature and rainfall. Temperature will be high, precipitation will be high. See? Now if teacher will spend the time in teaching latitude, how he will finish your syllabus? How? Tell me how he will finish your syllabus. First thing. Second thing, leave syllabus. Now you don't know what is the role of latitude. The sun moves throughout the year. December, summer season for Australia. Sun is here. Summer season for Australia. March, May, summer season for here. Climate is directly related to latitude. Latitude is a chapter in the NCERT of class 8th, 6th. It's a chapter in NCERT of class 6th. Land and people. So when the geography teacher will discuss climatology, climate, you will be blank. You will be blank. And then you will blame whom? Coaching, teachers. Then you will struggle for years. This is the first thing when I say basics. Before, and in yes UPSC, we will do it. This year, in yes UPSC, there will be a special session for it. There will be a special session for it, special. You all should be very clear. And I tell you, the entire program is under my guidance. I am thankful to Triveni ma'am, who has given me this duty of managing this entire program for next UPS, yes UPSC. So for entire program will be held under my guidance. And as the objective of the institute is great, to bring the backward section, financially backward, economically backward, rural people, who is doing all these things for their people in this commercial world? This is the first important thing about in basics. You understand the base, and then when you go to the advanced stage, you are able to connect. Second things what NCERT teaches you, law of connectivity at a lower level. Law of connectivity at a lower level. When you read an NCERT of class 11th, and then you read the advanced book of ancient India, Upendra Singh, or another example I'll take. When you read NCERT of class 12th, modern India, and then you read advanced book, Vipin Chandra, India's struggle for independence. So when you learn the connectivity here, you know what is the difference between advanced book and NCERT? In NCERT, whatever is being explained, pay attention. It's a very unique thing I am telling you. In NCERT, in the chapters of NCERT, you will find multiple paragraphs, subheadings, subheadings. In one chapter there are 15 subheadings, 20 subheadings. Means these are the areas of explanation in this NCERT. You pick up the first chapter, Modern India, Vipin Chandra. First chapter, decline of Mughals, regional states, society of 18th century, education of 18th century. That means they are the areas of explanation in this chapter. But in advanced book, there is no subheading. You open this book, there is no subheading. You will never understand how many subunits the chapter has explained. You will never understand. So it teaches you the law of connectivity at the lowest level. And when you learn it here, it becomes very easy to study and connect the advanced books. This is the second phase, basics. First phase, you have to develop understanding through knowledge, because you are an Indian administrative servant. Second step, basics. Third step, very crucial, very crucial step. Very crucial, very important, but But, and one more thing, NCERT is only for one time. Create the base, leave it. Some people ask every time, sir, I have done NCERT last year and now I am going to give exam, sir, so I have to revise it. Arey bhaiya, NCERT is for basics. You are getting my point? You see, listen to PV Sindhu. She tells about her coach. For 8 months, I was not allowed to keep the mobile. Mobile is the biggest enemy for civil service aspirants. Biggest enemy, biggest. Third step. This is very crucial step. Very important and very crucial. Crucial in a sense, theoretically, pay attention. You have a vast syllabus. Pay attention the word I am using, theoretically. This is theoretically. This is to frighten 50% people. They will see the syllabus, they will collapse. This much, polity this much, history this much, geography this much. It's a mirage. But then this mirage should be proved. It should not be said verbally. It should be proved. It's a mirage. This vast syllabus is a mirage. How it will be proved? It is to be proved. It is to be proved. This is the biggest thing you should know. This is to be proved. Okay, this vast syllabus is a mirage. But it is to be proved. So what do you have to do? The first thing you have to buy is unsolved of mains, chapter wise. And solved of prelims, chapter wise. They are not books. Question banks. And these two question banks will make you IS officer in first attempt. If you understood them, 95% people never pay attention on them. Never. 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 95% people never pay attention on them. %95 people never pay attention on them. Question banks. These question banks, if you understand them, you will qualify IS in first attempt without any burden. How? How? In this life, if you don't understand the things, you will be in pain everywhere. You went to the marriage of your friend's sister, marriage ceremony, and you have no social status. You have no social status. You are simply aspirant, and you went to the marriage ceremony of your friend's sister. And no one paid attention on you. No one asked you for a glass of water. In case you came in front of a friend and he asked you, you took the food? Yes, yes. Okay, very good. Eat and go. Eat and go. Nothing else. No one is entertaining you. And then your another classmate comes. He's an IS officer. And the entire family jumps on him. Oh, bhaiya has come, bhaiya has come. Arey bhaiya, please, bhaiya, selfie, bhaiya. Bhaiya this, bhaiya that, bhaiya, please have a rasgulla from my hand. No, I will not accept. You have to eat a rasgulla from my hand. And you will watch all these things. And you will be disappointed. Ki, arey yaar. Arey bhaiya, I am an alien. I am also a human being. No. You are a human being, correct? But you don't have a utility. Have you ever heard a song on kidney? Liver? Pancreas? No. Almost all the songs are on heart. Reason? Utility. Eyes, second position. Utility. Mind, third position. Utility. But majority of songs are on heart. If a person gets blind, he can survive throughout the life. A person is in coma. There are many cases, people are in coma for 20 years, 30 years. Kidney failure can be solved. Liver failure can be treated. But heart failure? A lady was doing a penance, tapasya. She was doing a penance. And Lord Shiva came to him. He was very happy with that lady, and the Lord Shiva came to him and said, Ki beta, ask any one boon from me. She said, no, Lord, I want 3 boons. Lord Shiva said, okay, fine, you can ask 3 boons, but be careful. Whatever you will ask, 10 times more your mother-in-law will get. She said, I'm not worried. She said, I want 100 crore rupees. She got 100 crores. Her mother-in-law got 10 times more than 100 crores. She said, I want to be a beautiful woman. She became beautiful. Her mother-in-law became most beautiful. Lord Shiva said, third one. She said, I want a light heart attack, light. She got light, her mother-in-law got 10 times more. From that time, Lord Shiva is searching that person who used to say, "Ki women don't have brains." Understanding, maturity. Wherever you want to go, it's not only UPSC, civil service, wherever you want to go, find out the right direction. You see Mahabharat war, Arjun is victorious. Direction from a right man. What is in these question banks? Now, you are preparing a chapter from history. Modern India. Modern India. So they have given in this chapter wise, they have given questions chapter wise. So take out all the questions of past 10 years. First chapter, national movement. Now whatever question has been asked on national movement for past 10 years, mains, I am talking mains, take it out. They have asked Gandhi, they have asked Swadeshi movement, they have asked non-cooperation movement, they have asked civil disobedience movement, they have asked revolutionary terrorism, they have asked quit India movement. Take out the headings which has been asked for past 10 years. Mains. Past 10 years, mains. Now, that means these are the important topics of national movement in mains. Make a file of it. Then do it with all the chapters of modern India. 30% syllabus will be eliminated immediately. Immediately. 30% syllabus will be eliminated immediately. If you want to be more secure, 15 years, then it's sufficient. But we should leave that 30%? No. Prepare 70% completely. 30% synopsis, outline. In case you got a question from there, you should be able to do it. Huh? Now, important, mains. This is mains. Interview. When you will see the question paper of prelims, all the questions you will find all the questions from national movement have been framed from these areas. All the questions are framed from these areas. All. the questions are framed from this area. All, my dear friends, all. All. Ravan was not a challenge. Challenge was to know exactly where to hit. Ravan was not a challenge. Challenge was to know exactly where to hit. And Ram was informed about it, Lord Ram. So Lord Ram was victorious. Direction. All of you got my point? So what will be the first preparation? First preparation will be mains. Then prelims. Mains is a preparation, prelims is a practice. Mains is a preparation. Prelims is a practice. Mains is a preparation. Some people start preparing for prelims. There is no preparation for prelims. There is no preparation for prelims. This is third step. Hope all of you are clear with the third step. Hope it's clear to all of you. First step, what is the civil service? The check of understanding through knowledge. Why? Because you are an administrative officer. Administration is in your hand. Second step, basics, very crucial. Those who don't have basics, coaching becomes a useless thing for them. But we will do it. We will have extra session for it. We will do it. We will do it in Yes UPSC. Don't worry, we will do it. Third phase. Third step. Mains and prelims. Fourth. Practice. Practice is the life of civil services. Soul. 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 It's the soul of civil services. Practice. 600 questions of mains, in 1 year. One year. And 40,000 questions of prelims in 1 year. This is in 1 year. Your seat is confirmed. Confirmed. Your seat is confirmed. And if you do more adventure and becomes 1,000, thus you are doing more hard work. But I have taken a genuine 2 questions per day. Sorry, 1 question per day, 1 question. 365 days, 300, I am taking 300 days. So 2 questions per day, 600 questions, 2 questions. It's not a big challenge. 40,000 question per, the 6,000 mains question in 1 year, 40,000 prelims question in 1 year. Sir, you know 40,000? It will go beyond your syllabus. It will go beyond your syllabus, beyond. Seat is confirmed. Seat is confirmed. And the best part is, the year you are going to do the coaching, that year, you don't appear for examination, please. 1 year preparation, other year examination. 1 year preparation, 1 year practice. Only practice. And then 1,000 question will not be a big deal. And then 80,000 question will not be a big deal. 80,000 you think? Topper. Leave selection, topper. Fifth, very important step. Very important. Newspaper. Heart of civil services. But you don't have to bother about the general news. The mother of 5 children ran away with her driver. You don't have to pay attention to all these things. How to prepare the newspaper? You have to prepare a newspaper like the opposition leader of Indian Lok Sabha. Why government is becoming autocrat today? Because the opposition does not know neither the ruling party nor the opposition. You should read a newspaper like an opposition leader. Kisan bill, farmer bill. What? Why? What? Why? Drawbacks. Importance. Farmer bill. What? Why? This is on behalf of the government. Then drawbacks. Opposition leader will pay attention on this. Drawbacks. So to check the drawbacks, you have to see importance also. Because if importance will be heavier than the drawback, then you will be beaten. Nothing is perfect in this world. Drawbacks should be heavier than the importance. So as an opposition leader, you have to know importance also, so that you can counter the importance. So you will know importance, you will know drawbacks, and you will be able to and now only those people will qualify IAS who will have a command on newspaper. Civil service is turning more and more dynamic. They are unable to frame more questions on static portion. Unable. They are unable to frame more questions on static portion, static. So now their gravity is on ecology, environment, economy. Polity. They are their targeting areas. 20 years back, their targeting area was history, geography. Now, technology. Every second it's changing. Technology, ecology, environment, economy. They are the striking areas. And for this, you have to develop a command on newspaper. Last, not the least, last. College. In college, you were a student. In coaching, you are an aspirant or warrior. In college, there is a fight for high marks. Rarely anyone fails. If 50 people are there in the class, all will pass. Someone will have the highest marks. Here it is not the case. Here, 1,000 seat, 10 lakh aspirants. So apart from knowledge and studying, you have to pay attention on your personality. You have to behave like a soldier. You have to behave like a soldier. Better late than never. You have to behave like a... Once you started the preparation, if you started behaving like a civilian, which you were in the college, see P.V. Sidhu, 8 months. That is why she is fighting at the Olympic level. This is the portion which 90% students neglect. They only pay attention on studying. UPSC preparation is a 1-year sannyas. UPSC preparation is a 1-year sannyas. All those who will violate, they will suffer. So I invite all of you to Yes UPSC, to be the part of our program under my guidance, and you will be beaten if you don't do your work. Pressure is very important. What is the role of the coaching? Coaching. To give you, to set your priorities and your planning, which generally you are unable to do. Whatever work you will do in 2 years, coaching will do in 10 months. Priority and planning. And if you did this classwork and homework. This year, this will be the most important emphasis. 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. Very soon I will be coming to Bangalore. Once the lockdown is over, I will be visiting Bangalore for the offline sessions. Mr. Vishwas is there, handling all these issues, and very soon you will get the prospectus of this program under my guidance. And I invite all of you, all those who think that you cannot do, please. All those of you who think you cannot do, give me your year, give me 1 year, one. Completely. I don't want any excuse. I don't want any excuse. You give me 1 year completely. And then see the result. The day you will make the excuse, your entry will be cancelled. No excuse. 1 year, sannyas. Think, decide, take your decision, and come to us. Jai Hind.